They have a seat. Oh yeah, that's better. Now to pick this thing up again. Alright, so this is my set of new files I got off Amazon, just kind of one of the cheaper sets. I don't really have an opinion on them yet because this is the first time I've used them, but it seems like a pretty nice put together set. A lot of options, a little wire brush. I'll put the link in the description of this set, but I'm going to go ahead and use this to file out the hardy hole, just to get the rust off of there. This hole here, and I think that's all I need it for. So let's see how good these things work. I think I'll need I'll go ahead and start with this one here. I don't know much about files, so I gotta learn the different purposes for each type of file, but I'll use this one here for this round hole and see how it does. Now I do know usually files are one direction, so you don't go back and forth, you go down or forward, pick it up and do it again. So I do know that much. Alright, so instead of having to go buy some borax, I realized my wife had this Arm & Hammer super washing soda, which is very similar to borax, just a little bit of a more, or not a more, just a little bit of a different chemical composition, I guess, or not chemical, mineral, whatever it's made out of, minerals. And it's actually a little more acidy from what I read. So, I'm gonna give this a shot instead of borax. So what I did, let me show you here. I have this little watering can that I poured the soda in and put some water in there, just kind of stirring it up to dissolve it, because it wasn't a fine powder in the box. It kind of clumped up because it's been open. And then I'm going to pour this water along the edges of the stump here and down these middle cracks and cover it as much as I can, and come back tomorrow and see if I'm going to peel back some more of this wood tomorrow and see if I see any more termites or ants or anything in there. So we'll see if it works, and I'll let you know. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let that stump dry. Hopefully by tomorrow afternoon it'll be good and dry, and I'll see if it did anything, see if it killed the termites, and then I'm gonna think about the rest of today. We gotta go out anyway, so I'm gonna see how I can bolt down the anvil to the stump, figure out the best way to get that done, if I want to use chain or if just some bolts with metal straps over the feet. I don't know. We'll see what I think of, and I'll get back with you. So I'm back. It's the next day. The stump is dry. I chiseled off some edges just to see if there was any life I could find of the termites, and I don't see anything. They look like they're gone, they're dead. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but so far so good. And right now I'm looking for a drill bit to tap the lag bolts I bought. Got these at Home Depot yesterday. I think they're 1/2 inch by 2.5 inch lag bolts. So I need to tap those into the stump. This is what's gonna anchor down the anvil. And I have something to do that with. So right now I'm looking for a drill bit, and I'll see you back at the stump. Alright, so I got the anvil on the stump here. It's pretty good size. What I have are, I believe, from memory recalls, these are 1/2 inch by 2.5 inch lag bolts. I got a drill bit to tap the hole first, and I'm using a drill bit a little smaller than the lag bolts probably require, simply because the wood, since it did have termites, it has some gaps here. I want the lag bolt to put as much pressure around the edges to hold it down as tight as possible, if that makes sense. I have some 1/2 inch by 1.5 inch washers, and I had some of this wire strap here in the shed, so I'm gonna strap this down like so, probably close towards the middle here as much as I can, just so I'm near the solid wood as much as possible. But it's going to be something like that on either foot, and from there it should be good to go, and I should be able to start forging some stuff, hammering some stuff on this anvil. So let's get started. probably don't even need the other 2 straps. I was thinking I need one on each foot, but this is pretty, that ain't going nowhere. I'll think about that. I might still want more just for the heck of it, but I think for right now I'm just gonna try these 2. That's pretty solid, honestly. Alright, I like it. I just need to shim up the bottom of this stump because it's not perfectly. I think we have a anvil and a stand to get working with. Let's see what we got here. All right. Thank you so much for being here with me to help me get this project done. It was a blast to do, and I'm excited to actually start banging out some iron on this anvil. So like I said, next video is going to be making a stand for this, and I have an idea for that. I think I'm going to use an old grill, so check that video out. And yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So once again, thanks for being here, and see you in the next video.